I'm going to start with a slip knot, and I make a slip knot using just my fingers. So I want the tail end of my yarn in my right hand, and then the working end of my yarn in my left hand. I'm going to pull up the working yarn like this around my 2 fingers and secure the working end with my other 2 fingers, with my ring finger and my pinky finger. And then I'll take the tail and I'll make an X around my fingers. So I've made this little loop around the back of my fingers. Then with my right hand, I'll pinch through that loop, reach right through, and grab the tail end of the yarn and pull it up into a loop and just pull that tight. So that's created my slip knot. And when I pull the tail end, it tightens the knot up and makes it smaller. So let's go ahead and put that right on our crochet hook. And you want to make that snug around your hook so it still can move, but it's pretty tight around the end of it. Let me get this out of our way. You can see that a little more clearly. So every crochet project that you're going to do starts with a chain. So that's the basis of what you're doing. You're just creating a big long chain for you to work into each stitch. So for this project, I want to chain 15 so that we have a little bit of room to work with, but you can see the work that I'm doing. And your first stitch is actually your slip knot. So this counts as 1. To chain with the working yarn in my left hand, I'm going to yarn over. So I'm just pulling the yarn from back to front over the top of the crochet hook, and I'm going to use the tip of the hook to pull that loop through the slip knot I just made. So I have 1 loop off and 1 loop on, and that's a chain. So I yarn over and pull through, and now I have 2 chains. So I'm counting that based on the number of these little tiny V's that you'll be able to see a little bit better once I get a little more going. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I'm gonna pull my hook out just to show you guys. I left that loop big so that I can get back to it more easily. And let's bring this up and show you what the chain looks like. So this is the top of it, and you've got each of these little tiny V's, and each one of those is a chain stitch that you just made. So as you work, you're gonna be putting your hook through both sides of that V this way to create room for your hook to pull up a loop and build your stitches. So chains are pretty easy. They're really great also for kids if you want to like make necklaces or anything like that. Pretty fun, pretty simple.
Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing because we have a lot more yarn reviews, tutorials, and other fiber fun like that. Happy crafting!